Hi, I'm Timothy Jordan, and this is The Developer Show. We're here at Google I/O 2016, and over the next several weeks, we're going to be putting out some episodes on specific topics discussed here at I/O. But for now, this is what it felt like to be here. We're here at the ground floor of Google I/O 2016. I'm here with Dion Almer. Dion, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. Yourself?
I'm doing fantastic.
It's go time.
We are T-minus 2 days.
Yes.
We're going to sneak around and take a look at the I/O grounds right before it gets done, so you get a behind-the-scenes look at how I/O 2016 came together.
Let's do it.
Oh, now this is a completely different microenvironment. I think there's going to be a lot of Android and some Firebase talks in here.
Yeah, even some improv comedy.
Is that in here too? Okay, let's go find some people. Okay, so Chet Haas is here to tell us about the cool stuff that's getting set up. Is there anything that you're going to announce that you don't want to tell our audience right now?
Yeah, we're going to need to bleep out the following phrase. And this next one, too.
Android.
Not yet.
Okay. What do you hope for this I/O outside of your sessions?
Really good developer engagement. Was that the phrase you were looking for?
Yes, thank you. Tell me about the dinosaur.
Yeah, so there's this fun little feature of Chrome where if you're offline, a little dinosaur comes up, and there's actually a game that's in there, and you start hitting the spacebar and it jumps around. And this year, we want to kill this dinosaur. We want to kill it. We always think of the offline use case of like, oh, what if we make it so when Timothy's on a plane, it still works? But in reality, with cell networks and the like, it's going up and down all the time. So you don't want to just be in that second where you've got poor network capability, oh, it stops responding. Now you can take ownership of that.
Well, let's play a game of foosball. I think, we're going to explore this in some detail again later, too. But the cool thing is it's got an NFC, and you can just tap your Android phone, and it keeps score for you.
So what would the score be right now if we'd...
You'd be winning. Decisively.
I'm British, so, table football is in my blood. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Hey, Dion, thanks for hanging out with me as well. It was really fun to explore behind the scenes at Google I/O 2016 with you.
Yeah, I hope the developers have a great time this year.
I think that they will.
Welcome to Google I/O. Today, we are announcing the Google Assistant,
Google Home,
Allo,
Daydream,
Android Wear 2.0,
the next generation of Firebase.
All right, so Chuki, you were in the audience during the Google I/O 2016 keynote. I have a few questions for you. What are you most excited about that was announced today?
It was kind of towards the end when they did the Android instant apps, meaning that if you want to send somebody something that is better in an app experience, but the person doesn't have the app installed, he doesn't have to suffer with just using the web interface. He can run just the part of the app that he needs and no need to install anything.
That's really cool.
That was amazing.
Yeah. And what is it that you're most excited to work on as soon as you get back to your machine at home?
I think the first thing that I wanna build with a lot of new cool things I saw, like the Firebase. Because a web developer and also mobile developer, the biggest challenge for us is actually talking to the backend. Right? If you focus on the web, you need to learn also about how you can build the API. But using the Firebase, I think you can forget everything about that. You can just using the API, throw the data into the Firebase, and you can just focus in your front web app. So
absolutely,
yeah, it's a good thing for us.
What are some of the things at Google I/O that you're the most excited about?
Oh, and definitely the multi-window support in N, that's really exciting. I think especially when you're watching television, because I write television-related apps, that's something that most people do while multitasking. They don't just stare at the television, right? They're doing other things. So having the multi-window support so that you could have TV on one side and then be checking your email or whatever else on the other side without having to leave the app, that's really good.
To the person who's left her phone in the refrigerator before, home.
in the fridge. That's inventive.
Well, no, I laid it down to get something out and closed the door and didn't realize it. And, so because you're always looking for your phone for either a recipe or what time am I supposed to be here? Or what am I supposed to be doing this? If I can just yell out to something, that's fantastic. Because I'm always leaving my phone somewhere in the house.
What are some of the other things in the keynote that you're excited to play with soon?
The material design. I went to some of the sessions they had on it. It looked really interesting because coming from a developer's background, understanding that what design terms and what design is needed, those type of things. So yeah.
We're here at the After Hours at Google I/O 2016. I'm here with Dion and Ben. Hello, gentlemen.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Oh man, I went from going from on stage giving a talk to having to just be up there this speechless improv comedy night.
And how was that?
It was fantastic.
So one of my favorite things about Google, and I think you gentlemen share this as well, is that work and fun are not mutually exclusive. And that comes out in I/O as well. So we spend all day learning all these new technical concepts and APIs, and at night, let's have a little bit of fun.
Exactly.
So should we do that?
Let's do it.
All right. I think we should start with the underwater disco. What do you think?
That sounds like a good idea.
Right this way.
Let's do this.
Foosball? By the way, do not play foosball with any of the team that we're on. They destroyed Magnus 10-0. It was like that. And that's what it felt like to be here. Thanks for joining us on the Developer Show for Google I/O 2016. And stay tuned over the next several weeks as we bring you more content from what was discussed here at I/O. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Timothy Jordan, and I'll see you next time.